Tallahassee is home to many young adults from all over, but it's also the political center of Florida. It holds many...
Wait, hold on. We haven't even introduced ourselves yet.
I'm sorry. I guess I just got so excited about what we have throughout the show. My name is Rebecca Azor.
And I'm Deidre Robinson. This is a segment of the Paradigm News Magazine show. Now, as Rebecca was saying earlier, Tallahassee is home to many young adults, and Paradigm is a show that focuses on interesting topics geared toward those young adults.
Right behind us is the Florida Capitol, a place where many decisions for the state are made. But Florida also plays a huge role in national politics.
And with this year being a presidential election year, it's really interesting to see how people felt President Obama has done during his term. SEMR reports.
I'm a Republican because that's what my family is, and that's just what I've grown up on.
I am a conservative Republican because I believe that we all benefit from less government involvement in the marketplace. I'm a pro-life voter. That's a big issue.
I'm a Republican because I have strong social conservative values.
I'm a conservative because I believe in social values, a government that doesn't really interfere with what's going on with people.
I'm a Republican because I believe in a personal responsibility, limited government, a government which is open to personal freedom and especially religion.
I'm a Republican because I'm just a Republican.
I stand before you today to announce my candidacy for President of the United States of America.
In 2008, Barack Obama became the first African American to become President of the United States. In 2011, he announced that he will be running for re-election for president.
And people kind of see that just having a black president isn't going to make the world a better place. So I'm sure they're just going to go with somebody who actually is qualified.
Will come up from shambles, will come up from poverty, but in the back of our minds, and me being in particular, I didn't vote. I was only 17 when he was elected, but so in the back of our minds, we thought that okay, if we have a black president, not say he's a president for the blacks, he's a president for America, but we have a black president, maybe some of our issues at a state and local scale, and maybe even a federal scale, would be sort of cleared up, and these past 3.5 years, going on 4 years, I don't really see that. I don't think that happened. My personal opinion, I don't think he's done a good job for the blacks. But where are we reaping the benefits of coming out to vote for you, and why do we feel like we should vote for you again if we're not reaping any benefits of voting the first time?
Well, I'm not so certain Rick Santorum is going to be in the election with Obama. I really think it's going to be Mitt Romney at this point. And I am not certain that either one of those two would beat Obama at this point, because I feel like the economy is just starting to recover.
I'm working on the Mitt Romney team during this Republican process, and I think that Mitt Romney would be a good president for the United States of America. I think that he brings in some core values and beliefs that I share. I think that he can bring some people together. That's not to say that President Obama can't bring people together, and that's not to say that he hasn't done. I'm not going to sit here and say that he hasn't done a good job because I'm a Republican and he's a Democrat. Absolutely not. Again, I'll say that there's things that he's done well, but I think that there are things that Mitt Romney can do just as well.
As liberals and conservatives clash, the debate on abortion is heating up.
President Obama has said that a woman has the right to choose whether or not she wants an abortion. But as we know, there are many different views on this. Reporter Amber Mackey gives us insight on those opposing views.
We're murdering children, and we're getting away with it.
I am pro-choice. I believe in Roe versus Wade, and I come to that conclusion not because I'm pro-abortion, but because ultimately I don't think women make these decisions casually.
I did not vote for Barack Obama. I would never vote for Barack Obama. I think it's unfortunate that our country chose to elect a person who was in favor of abortion into the highest position in our land. And I would much prefer see someone who is pro-life in that office.
Your cries play soundtracks to my dreams. Your sobs heave heavy on my chest. I feel your tiny fist pounding my walls, begging for your life, so I try to give you mine. But it never works. And when I wake, hungover with the bitter taste of regret on my tongue, it is still a lukewarm August night. And even now, I can feel your heart beating inside.
If you believe that life begins at conception, then, and you are consistent in that belief, then I can't argue with you on that, because that is a core issue of faith for you.
It distresses me that the president doesn't appreciate every one of his citizens and doesn't understand that unborn babies are also citizens. And I would definitely crave having a president in who respects the sanctity of all human life from conception to natural death.
I am less of a person now, lacking the beauty you could have been now. I wish I could say I knew you now.
I think it's a destructive force in America. I think it is bringing down the morals, bringing down the progress of the nation, in that if we don't respect all life, then we don't treat even the life that is there in front of us the right way. And we don't encourage people. We are offering them quick fixes instead of saying, this is where you are in life, how can I help you be your best where you are? We're still feeding that lie of the government needs to do it for you, someone else needs to take care of you. We need to offer you something simple out of what may be a temporarily difficult life circumstance, instead of saying, how can I support you? How can I give you the resources to get through this temporary difficulty so that your life in the long run is that much better?
Well, that completes this segment of the Paradigm News Magazine Show.
Make sure you check out our other shows on YouTube at 2012 Paradigm News and check out our website at 2012paradigmshow.blogspot.com. I'm Deidre Robinson.
And I'm Rebecca Azar saying goodbye.